Hi, this is Darren Toms from darrentoms.com. Today I want to share with you a metaphor and a story which highlights about how beliefs can shape how you view what things happen to you in the world around you. And it's based around the Greek philosopher Socrates. So 2,500 years ago, give or take, it was a warm sunny day in Greece, and Socrates decided that he wanted to go and do some thinking. So he packed himself a lovely packed lunch and made the journey to the outskirts of town, found a lovely shaded tree and sat down. A short while later, Socrates heard some footsteps coming down the path, and it was a traveller. And the traveller saw Socrates and he said, "Excuse me, sir, but could you tell me, is this the way to Athens?" And Socrates replied, "Well, yes, it is." The traveller then asked, "So, can you tell me, what are the people in Athens like?" And Socrates replied, "Well, hang on a second, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?" And he said, "Oh, I'm from Argos." And Socrates thought, "Okay, so tell me, what are the people in Argos like?" And the traveller replied, "You know, the people in Argos, they're happy, they're motivated, they're family orientated, they're healthy, they're positive, and generally they enjoy life." And Socrates looked at him for a moment and he said, "And do you know what? The people in Athens are just the same." So Socrates sat down and the traveller went on his way. Socrates thought about this for a moment, and then he started eating his lunch. And just as he was finishing eating his lunch, he heard some more footsteps coming down the same path. And it was another traveller. And the traveller saw Socrates sat there under the tree and he said, "Excuse me, but could you tell me if this is the way to Athens?" And Socrates replied, "Yes, it is. It is the way to Athens." And the traveller said, "So can you tell me, what are the people in Athens like?" And Socrates thought for a moment. He said, "Well, hang on a second. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Whereabouts are you from?" And he said, "I'm from Argos." And he said, "Right, so tell me, what are the people in Argos like?" Socrates asked. And the traveller looked at him for a moment, looked a bit glum, and he said, "You know what? The people in Argos, they're grim, they moan, they're miserable, they don't generally get on with each other, and generally, do you know what? They lead a very unhappy life." Socrates thought long and hard about this for a moment, and then he looked at the traveller and he said wisely, "And do you know what? The people in Athens are just the same." Now, what this story highlights is that very often we form opinions about the way the world is, and then we find the evidence to support those opinions. We have beliefs, and we find the evidence to support the beliefs. But the problem is, if your beliefs are holding you back, wouldn't it be good if you could change them? So just think about what you're thinking about and challenge your beliefs. Is what you're thinking absolutely true? And is it helping you? And if it is, fantastic, do more of it. But if some of your beliefs are holding you back, "I don't believe I can achieve that, I believe that everyone is nasty," and if that belief is leading you down a life which is not nice, not what you want, then you have a choice. You can keep thinking the same way, and you'll keep believing the same way, and that will be your quality of your existence, or you can change. Thanks for watching. This is Darren Toms from darrentoms.com.